Little about Crenshaw. Heard over time as years go by, many stories are told about the good dogs of the past, more often than not by people that never even saw the dogs, or knew the men involved. I've been asked about Heard many times. I thought the best way to find out about him was to ask the man that owned him, J.C. Shaw. Here is a little of what he thought of the dog we all know as Crenshaw. Heard. YF&M. How did you acquire Heard? J.C. Shaw. Maurice Carver located the dog for me. I bought Hurt from P. Perry of Texas in about 1973 or 50. YF&M. We all know that Hurt had a very famous brother, A and C's GRCH Art Rom. Did you ever see Art go, and how would you compare the two? J.C. Shaw. Yes, I did see Art go one time, and he was a very good dog. As far as the two in comparison, Art was probably a little better dog than Hurt, but not much. Hurt was an excellent dog and one of the hardest scratching dogs I'll ever saw. YF&M. How long were Hurt's matches and who did he beat and what dogs? J.C. Shaw. In his first match, Hurt beat W. Cable's Rusty. Rusty was a two-time winner, who in his last match had beat an Irish Jerry Entry in over 2 hours. Hurt made him jump the wall in 20 minutes. In his second match, Hurt beat Fowler's Spike, a two-time winner. R. Fowler told me Spike was from the Iron Spike breeding from Norwood. In his championship match, Hurt beat a dog called Butcher Boy from A. Offer and S. Hermes. He was also a two-time winner. This match went 38 minutes to make Hurt a champion. YF&M. Did you ever breed Hurt to Honeybunch? J.C. Shaw. Yes, I bred Hurt to Honeybunch and she didn't have any pups. Then I bred him to a few other bitches and they didn't have pups either. I then was worried about him, so I took him to the University of Georgia twice and left him. They ran tests on him and told me that he was sterile. I did breed him a total of 26 or 27 times hoping that something might happen, but I never got any pups off of him. I then let a cousin of mine have Hurt. He lived up in South Carolina. They bred him up there and told me that they got pups off him. As far as the 20-some odd bitches that I bred to Hurt, never whelped a pup. YF&M. What would you say about his ability and strengths? J.C. Shaw. I'd say that he was a medium rough dog that was pretty smart and pretty talented. He also seemed to be a deep game dog that was an exceptionally hard scratcher. YF&M. Being that you own some of the better dogs of the 1970s, how do you compare them to the dogs of today? J.C. Shaw. I think that the good ones, i.e., aces of that time, were just as good as today's dogs. The best ones from the 70s were few and far between, just as they are today. YF&M. Whatever happened to Hurt? J.C. Shaw. As I said, I gave him to a cousin and he lived there until he died of testicle cancer at 9 or so, I believe. Most of the Eli bred dogs that ever had die of this cancer when they get older.